Hello, my friends. My name's Danny, and welcome back to another episode of the Guardian Gang SMP, and it is our first whole episode where I'm not wearing the Elder Guardian head because we just did our Guardian Olympics in the last episode. And to start off, I want to do a little something over here. Megan went and built something. We can't go inside yet, although those doors are tempting. What does it say? Welcome to the Quaking Chicken. That's a cool name, but she wants us to wait to go in here until she can show it off. So we have another big building. But back to what I wanted to do is I want to kind of decorate this little area. A little bit of progress has been made on the community center. Those posts were not in, and there's little bits of texturing in the wall. That part is not done, but there's a little bit here and there. But basically, I want to make this area fancy, and I want to put a message board outside. Not a super big one because we do plan on having one in there, but I want one just for the Elytra course because I finished the last episode with me doing the Elytra course. I should get my stuff out to put this in, and I want to make it a little bit of a competition. So if we could have a board with just the times and explaining the thing, I think that would be pretty nice. So we're basically going to make a little courtyard here because we've all decided we don't want another building in front of here because we don't want it to cover up the community center. We want it to be visible all the way from like over here as you're entering this from basically anywhere. We want this to be the center point, the focal point, whatever you want to call it. So let's get started on a little pretty area with a bunch of flowers, maybe a fountain, and a little road system. So it's go time. Okay, progress has been made as you saw in that quick little time lapse. We have a fountain now and a little bit of a flower field in front of the community center that Megan helped me out with. I modified the road system, so all the roads kind of turn into here. Hello, Megan. Hi. And we figured out how we want to expand over behind here. We're going to have a tiny little trail that's really informal and covered by custom trees over on this side, over here. Rosamund, I get you want to have that here, but there's plans for a road literally right here. You can't have this spot. I'm gonna have to talk to her. There's plans for a square here with multiple roads going out. So I'll talk to Rosamund about that and we'll come to an agreement. And then here we're going to have an actual road. This one's going to continue this way. And that is how that is going to work. There is one more thing that I added that I didn't quite point out, and that is this thing. It's just a little stand. There's a lectern here that we're going to read through. And then we have a time. And if you watched the very, very end of the Guardian Olympics in the last episode, I went through a run of our rings here, our Elytra course and whatever, and this was the time I got, so I put it up here, and so you can probably guess what this is, and I have dubbed it the Daring Dragon Dive, so it's kind of similar words, barely, and I'm just going to read it. This is your chance to compete for the fastest Elytra course time. See the rules and conditions before playing. The rules. Any and all rockets are allowed and encouraged. Collisions with the rings is allowed. Shouldn't be are allowed. Yes. Yes, that should be. That should be. Good thing I'm reading this. Are allowed. It'll just hurt your time. 3. All dragons must be flown over between the wings. That makes sense. I think that makes sense. And all rings must be flown through in order, and your Daring Dragon dive must be recorded or have a recording witness. This is just so we can get a proper time to put up here because it's pretty, I found it hard to like get a stopwatch and do it that way. But with recording, we can just figure out the time in post-processing. So that is why. And then in case, because only Rosamund and I record on here, and then we both use OBS. So you're like, OBS is free to install and use for recording, and it doesn't take that much to run in terms of resources on the computer. And then after your completed run, you can post your name and your time on the wall. Multiple attempts and or practice is allowed. I'm going to change that to encouraged. I like that word better, encouraged. I think that's how you spell it. And then 8, have fun flying. And so I have my attempt up there already. We're just going to keep it there until we have some more competitors, and then maybe we'll need to go faster. I mean, I've got an advantage. I made this thing. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at it. We're not going to do it, although I just flew through a ring, but yeah. Next up, Rosamund and I are going to be meeting up to work on the piglin bartering area, so I gotta go get my golden boots and I think some more deep slate to build with, because this uses a lot of deep slate. So I'm gonna go grab that, and I'll see you when I'm with Rosamund. I'm coming, Rosamund. I'm coming. Punch. Oh, shoot, I missed. Oh, and I'm stuck.
You're stuck in the ground. This is going well. Hello.
Hi.
So you ready to like build and stuff?
Yeah, I am ready. I didn't expect this, but yeah, that's why I'm here. Are you interested in building one piglin bartering?
Yes, I am interested in that.
a singular piglin bartering.
Yes, just a single one. Oh gosh, you're literally in the ground.
I can't even. Oh wait, no. Now I can move. My buttons weren't working for a second. Well,
Oh weird.
So, I guess we can grab stuff and get started. Enter the time lapse.
Let's just hope you aren't stuck in the ground anymore. You're literally in your shulker box.
Yep, I'm just, grab my building supplies. I'm not gonna let this stop me. What else do we need for the... Oh shoot, I can't move again. I'm pressing the W key.
I can't help. Well, I guess I got my stuff, so I'm gonna head down, and I'll meet you there.
I'm down. Let's get started.
Let's go.
Not done yet. Quick, place the last ones. I'll be watching from afar.
I fell.
They're up there.
Okay.
We were going so smoothly before.
This is going so badly.
I can't see you, but I can see the blocks being placed.
Doop, doop, and doop. All right, I think that looks good.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're done.
We did it. We did it.
Wait. No, we forgot to detail spot.
What did we forget? Where?
This isn't detail.
Danny!
Sorry. That is good enough. Okay, now are we done?
I think so. That is it.
Are we done?
Are we?
Okay, don't edit this out, but let's pretend we started the clip here. 20 hours later.
That took forever.
I'm not dead inside after building all of this.
Oh no, not at all. Just
not at all.
The same thing over and over and over again, you know?
Yep.
So great.
And that 20 hour is roughly accurate. It's like
it actually is.
It's like 16 hours worth of replay, and then that doesn't include resource gathering for this because surprise, surprise, we did not have enough deep slate. We've gone through like 4 shulker boxes.
Oh yeah.
And
we had a lot of thinking going into this.
A lot of just standing around. But I mean,
trying to build motivation.
Yep. So another cool thing, if you were looking very closely in the replay, you would have seen that we used smooth stone at one point for part of the outline in this general area. And so a joke came from that I want to explain. So here we have Poor Man's Slab. There, I'm going to hand it to Rosamund. And Poor Man's Slab came because at one point we completely ran out of deep slate. There were many times we had to go get more. And we ended up using... That gets rid of its name.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh no!
To rename it.
Oh no! No! Well, we still know that it's Poor Man's Slab.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that.
Okay, so yeah, we ended up using slabs, and we had one left over because we had an odd number. And so Poor Man's Slab...
Or used to be Poor Man's Slab.
used to be... It was the last piece of deep slate we had remaining. And so, because it is all we had left, it is Poor Man's Slab. Even though, ironically, deep slate is probably one of the most valuable blocks in the game, so it's kind of ironic, but also Poor Man's Slab.
It is, or was, Poor Man's Slab.
You killed him, Rosamund.
I'm sorry.
Killed Poor Man's Slab.
I'm sorry.
Now it's just polished deep slate slab. The true identity has been revealed because you totally couldn't tell from just looking at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. That was funny.
But this is a lot of progress though.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I sure hope 20 hours is a lot of progress.
And then we actually have some little hidden things. I just saw a little creeper over here. On this side.
The creeper. Wait, where are you?
On...
Where
it's
is
on
it?
one of the sides. It's on... There you go. The side. Except I can't get a good spot to see it, so let me go this way and try to fly up. It's a creeper!
Yeah, you can barely see it. It's a creeper!
Oh yeah.
I did that on accident, and then I just ran with it. Yep.
On the other side, we have a little pickaxe.
Yep, Rosamund did this one.
Yeah.
Was this on accident or on...
This was on complete accident.
Both are on accident, so I think it's funny.
I wonder if there's any other like little hidden things in any of these. I did think of one more though.
Oh?
The entrance. It just looks like a little face going like...
Oh, it does. It would be a derpy face, because like the blue glass could be the eyes, and then one eye is bigger than the others.
It's going like... Oh.
It's eating me, Rosamund. It's eating me alive.
No!
But yeah, as you can tell, there's no interior yet, because that will require 20 more hours.
There you go. Oh yeah.
You may have looked at this and be like, guys, you aren't finished. You have big empty spots, like multiple times. In which case, I hope you're talking about this and not a spot we actually forgot. Because here we are going to be putting... Wait, I thought there were 3 on this side. I only see 2.
There's 1, 2...
Oh, there it is. 3. These
and
are going
one
to
over
be
there.
Pipes that stick out and are attached to the ceiling of the nether. And we simply haven't built them yet.
No, we have to figure out how to build them first.
Yeah, that too. That too. And we don't have a ceiling or a floor yet for the actual build down here, so it is still open to the bottom, and it will stay like that until we have a functioning interior. So this keeps it easy for us to get in and out, and also it'll be much easier to get piglins in here if we have an open bottom, rather than having to destroy our work to progress further.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so that is everything that we've got done so far.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Rosamund, give me a couple business days to get back to you on when we'll continue for the next part, because I don't want to be in the nether anymore.
Me neither. And I think I got some you know, cliffs to work on in the meantime. I'm just gonna head back to my palace.
You get to work on one floating building to a different floating structure.
Yeah. All right. Fun. Thank you. All right, bye, Dani.
Bye, Rosamund. Oh, it is good to be back in the overworld after all that work on our piglin bartering system. That was a lot. And now it is time for something else, because I've been brainstorming on how I want to terraform the top of my base. We've terraformed the floor now, but if you look, that's a pretty harsh transition. It's just stone and then dirt or podzol. It's not the prettiest. We have some detailed walls, we have some detailed floors, but that's just there, and I don't want that to stay. And so for the rest of today, we're going to be doing the first step in preparing to fix the top of our base with a basalt generator, because I've been doing some brainstorming with some blocks that I want to use, and one of them is smooth basalt. And I can just make that in the overworld with lava and ice and stuff. So we're going to make a tiny one, I think, in this little corner over here, because there's nothing over here. Over there we have our zombie drowned spawner for our copper farm below here, and here is our villager breeder, which is in here. It doesn't work, but it's fine. It's fine. It used to. It did for a while, and then it just stopped, and I don't want to fix it. So I've just been dealing with it. So it's either going to go right here or right here. I don't know. But it is time for a basalt generator. Alright guys, the kind of simple task of making a basalt generator is done, and it is tucked just right over here. It's really simple. I have this up just in case I AFK. Most of this place is spawn proof, but I'm pretty sure... No, okay, it looks like we are spawn proof in here, but just in case I still wanted that extra protection, so it's just that. It's really simple, and then it goes in here if it bothers to show up, if all of it survived the lava. But I have gotten stuff. I put it somewhere. I put it in here. So I've already done a little bit, but not enough. We're gonna need a lot more, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my base is pretty big. It fits on a map, so it's like a diameter of roughly 128 blocks, because I think that's the size of a map. I'm not sure. And I did some other tiny little decorations. I added azalea leaves, these chests. I added some smooth basalt over here, because that is what we are going to be using. So we're actually going to need to use our super smelter some more. So we're going to get another use out of that besides massive amounts of nether brick. This is still left over from when Rosamund and I prepared for the piglin bartering thing that we worked on today. I'm slowly going through it, putting it through my super smelter, but I keep forgetting to do it, so it's a slow process. But that is all we have for today. We did a lot of work on the piglin bartering area. We did a little bit of a town square with that fountain thing. Very pretty. And now this tiny basalt generator that will help us in the future. And thank you for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time. And until then, have a good one. I'll see you later.